Hi, I'm Steven. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Master
and Apprentice.
And today, he's always interrupting.
Master and Apprentice and R2.
Today, we're talking about The Bad Batch. An interesting discussion that we had just the other day about this Omega kid. Nothing is done usually by coincidence, I think, in Star Wars.
Nothing.
There's a reason, probably, that she is named what she's named.
I observed this when I started wondering, that's an interesting name. I wonder what it means. I started doing some research, and it's kind of like a wolf pack. I'm sure everyone here has heard of the alpha in a wolf pack and the beta. And so the alpha would kind of be the leader of the group, the person that would always dominate the beta. The beta would be the one that always kind of stands down.
A little bit. And so there's actually some nuances here between different classes of wolf. There's the alpha, there's betas, there's also omegas. Betas can also be challengers. They can be sort of like Scar from Lion King. They are lower class, they're sort of put down, but they also would kill the alpha if they got a chance.
Yeah,
and
they're kind of a bit rascally.
Yeah, they can be rascally and treacherous. But the thing about hierarchies that we understood, and hierarchies are sort of like orders of power, who's at the top, who's at the bottom. The Omega has a different view of hierarchies, which is really interesting.
I agree, R2. I completely think that it means that the Omega kind of doesn't really believe in the social hierarchy.
They don't believe in the power struggle as much.
And they're kind of like lone wolves.
Yeah.
That's what R2 is trying to say. Right,
yeah.
R2? He has said so much wisdom. He's been in every single movie, and now he's here with us. Except he's purple.
Well, you're really into wildlife, and so I didn't think too much about this. I was like, oh, there's the saying in the Bible of the Alpha and Omega, right? It says God is like the Alpha and Omega. He's the beginning and the end. And I actually never knew what on earth it meant to be the Omega. The Omega doesn't believe in the power structure.
They're like, well, I definitely don't want to be the Beta. That does not sound fun. No way, I don't want to be the Alpha. That sounds like too much work.
But being an Omega is dangerous.
It is.
Being an Omega is dangerous. It puts you outside of teams.
Yeah.
And it makes you sort of on your own.
It makes you vulnerable.
Right. It's a little bit dangerous to be an Omega personality.
And that is going with the show Bad Batch because, Omega is in a very dangerous position. She's different.
Yeah, well, it is a little bit dangerous and scary to be different and to be your own person. And the entire Bad Batch crew are kind of Omegas. Omega is the name of this character, and all of the characters in the show are Omega personalities. She actually lines up with some of what this personality site talks about with Omega girls, which is that they are the types who might prefer to be alone, to spend some evenings alone with a good book, playing a video game. They are emotionally intelligent, meaning high empathy. Omega has a lot of empathy. She connects really well with all the other members of the Bad Batch.
She can see emotions with her eyes. She looks at them and she's stares them down.
But a bad thing about that, as an empathetic person, as an empath, Omega is also very sensitive. Did you notice that when she made that mistake of going for the ball outside the boundaries of the safe zone and was attacked by a
cat-like creature?
Yeah, I can't remember the name of it. It's not a Nexu. I think the Nexu is the cat-like creature from episode 2 with the big claws and the teeth.
Please don't account for this if you were taking notes. Just call it the big cat creature.
But she felt really badly when she made that mistake. And she took it hard. She went and sat alone inside the ship and pouted kind of about it for a little while because she felt really bad about what she had done.
Yeah. I don't think she kind of pouted. I wouldn't use a word for that because I just pretty sure that she is like never seen another kid before she got to that little safe haven.
Yeah.
And if you watch the show, then you know that when she saw that planet with the safe haven on it, she got out of the ship, picked up a handful of dirt, and said, "What is this?" It's dirt.
It's dirt. What do you think is the reason that she might be named this? Are they trying to tell us anything about where we're going?
I think the Omega character, I think she's kind of like an increased level of an Omega.
So she's an increased level of what?
She's kind of like a super Omega because like she has a clone deficiency. We just don't know what it is.
Deficiency or a strength?
Strength. It's definitely a strength. Strength.
We call them genetic quirks.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for watching. This has been Master
And Apprentice. And Archer.
We'll be doing these videos hopefully every week after new episodes of The Bad Batch, and whenever we have something cool for parents and their kids, their Padawans, to talk about with Star Wars. So let us know what you thought of this video. Leave a like, a comment, hopefully a nice comment, please. And we will talk more about these issues on the show for this special playlist of Master and Apprentice. See you next time. And until then, may the Force be with you.
Always.